So a lot of you know I wasn't there for the heyday, the prime, as short-lived as it was, for IZ*ONE, and we've kind of been learning about the members as they've dispersed and disbanded and went to wherever they went, especially groups like LE SSERAFIM that both got Sakura and Chaewon. And YENA is one of those. We checked out Smiley and Smartphone a while back. Absolutely love those, love her personality. Checked out some episodes of Animal Detective over on Patreon where she's just a ton of fun. Has that like bright quality like Chaewon, but maybe like a little bit more of an edge, like a tiny bit more of an edge, I think. And also we've been seeing her on HyeMiLeeYeChaePa over on Patreon as well, which is one of my favorite like variety reality type shows that I've watched, period. It is just pure serotonin and so much fun. So I hope you'll join us for that over on there. But we're checking out some of her new songs here and also kind of rolling back to earlier in the year when she released Love War, because I missed that one. So we're going to be doing Love War along with her two new releases, Wicked Love, that came out last week, and Hate Rodrigo, which came out like yesterday, basically. So yeah, let's check these out. I think Love War is going to be a bit darker compared to especially things that are very upbeat and poppy like Smartphone and Smiley. Smiley especially is like my favorite. She really works well in those concepts, and I think she kind of wanted to do something a little bit different maybe. And she has always kind of leaned into that showman role too. She kind of has that essence, very pop punk. We saw that even from some of her B-sides that we've watched as well. So let's do it. Starting off with Love War. This is featuring B.O, who I think I've heard before, but I don't know who that is. And that Hey Rodrigo song actually features Ugi of Idol, which I'm super excited about. So let's do it. YENA with Love War. Oh yeah, way more intense. Way different vibe from her. I like that transition. Very funky. But also like sensual. Woo! Great looks. Way smooth. If this is the chorus, it kind of just fell right into it. I am a real sucker for a male-female duet. This mix is interesting. Oh, okay. We're doing Eternal Sunshine references here. Have there been other references that I've missed? This one is obvious. That's Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, but incredible movie if you have not seen it. Let idols curse. Why is the mix really odd? this song. All right, I like this framing as something very like cinematic. Trying something new. I also like that. It was a solid song. The thing is, like, it's a solid song. This doesn't scream title track to me. It doesn't. Was this kind of a single release? Was there an album attached to this? Because that I could kind of understand maybe. For some reason, it screams like really good B-side to me. We're gonna have to listen to this one again. Actually, I want to see if I maybe missed anything. The mix is also kind of odd to me. It's as if like, and wow, yeah, look a Smartphone down there, and just very different in styles. This compared to Smartphone and Smiley, and I didn't dislike it for that. It's just the mix, especially. Just why does this almost sound like it's low quality in some weird way to me? Let me turn it up a bit. You know, but at the same time, I always say how title tracks don't need to be this like big, huge, bombastic thing, which I totally agree with. This does feel like maybe a title track that we got, you got back in the day in like second gen groups, not so much anymore. Usually they're more statement pieces now and way more bold. So I'm cool with a chill song. I don't know, but something about it didn't feel like title track essence to me in some ways. Now that has to be a reference to something, right? We've got like an old 40s looking car there. I like this too. Oh, I don't know why so many things are like almost on the tip of my tongue of what it's maybe reminding me of. I don't know if they're going through like a lot of different psychological like romance movies like A Eternal Sunshine. We have like Annie Hall references in here. That would be deep cut. Not really a deep cut, hugely popular movie, but maybe a deep cut for these days, referencing Annie Hall. I like how this shot here from the photograph turns into her background. Love that. I do like how this song sits lower and it's kind of jazzy and funky. It's a good fit for her. Seamless slide into this chorus. This style here, this is the look of the MV for her. This kind of like rose on her neck, that dress, her hair. Getting aggressive and bloody with this food here. Dragon fruit on the table. You know what I mean though? It could be just the YouTube compression, but something... The vocals are super highlighted in this mix. The instrumental is very hollow. It's not punchy. Like the bass line is kind of empty to me. It's not, for some reason the quality just seems low. It could just be the YouTube compression. Sometimes these uploads are just not good, and I'll have to listen to it on something else. I like his feature. He fits this really well. I don't know if it's all supposed to be Eternal Sunshine, because this could be this scene and some of the other angles of this house are somewhat reminiscent to me of like the beach house in Eternal Sunshine, where everything really falls apart. Even this hallway. I haven't seen the movie in a long time. Oh, and does he have a brain on the plate here? Yeah, I think so. Which, the movie, if you don't know Eternal Sunshine, the meaning of the movie is basically to where there's a procedure where you can go and basically tear away memories. And he is deeply in love with this girl where it's been a long time. It doesn't work out. And basically he misses her so badly, he wants to have that memory pulled from him. It's such a painful thing to remember, like the relationship that didn't work out with the girl that he loved, that he gets the procedure to basically have that erased from his memory. And it's kind of that internal conflict of those. I gotta watch that again. I really do have to watch again, but it is depressing, and it's, you know, a really, really great, like, serious, one of the first big serious roles that Jim Carrey had taken, and it's fantastic. Even the outfit that he's wearing there is very similar. I like these angles that they're taking. This is similar to the one where she was on the street. Oh, that's great. The ice against her face. Memories of the past. Oh, that house right there. Yeah. Not so much a beach house, but, you know. I like how the vocals and everything layer here towards the end. Is it a chainsaw without a belt attached? I don't know if that's cutting much. Yeah, so this is giving me like clear toxic relationship vibes, of course. A relationship that you desperately want to salvage, and you struggle through it each day, hoping that it will get better and better until it wears thin on you and you're ready to just kill it. And that's kind of what this is embodying. Solid song. I really like it. Super chill, low key, absolute add to my playlist. It just didn't seem like a super title tracky, I guess, in some ways, but it's a cool concept that I think she fit really well, wanting to go for something maybe a bit more serious, a bit more mature and dark, and I think she suits this as well. Because like I said, Smiley and Smartphone, super poppy, bright, colorful, cute, but also you look at the B-sides like, what is it? Is it Look to You? I forget what the really pop punk heavy one is. YENA has very much a harder edge on her in some respect too, so I could see her wanting to do things like this and also suiting them. So let's move on to the next one, which is Wicked Love. This one came out last week, and boy does it have a really cool start. This shot looks incredible. Let's go. Wow, love that. There are no captions. Oh, such a cool set. Way better mix. Do you notice the difference right away? That's a lot of belts. Oh, this is this is good. The lip ring. You see what I meant about the edge? Oh, those are contacts, right? I'm digging the shit out of this. That move is so clean down to the floor. I saw that bit of choreo. That's the only spoiler I've had, but that's pretty intense. The bass line in this is so simplistic, but wow. Okay, that was amazing. I loved it. What she did right there. YENA completely embodied like Chungha to me. That gave me strong Chungha vibes, like very sexy, tons of control with her body in this. The performance was amazing, but also this just the essence, the style of it was so mature and dark and alluring, something that Chungha is very, very good at, especially with her performance, with her dance, with her facial expressions, and YENA totally gave that here. I loved this song. I loved the performance. We're watching this one again. It felt also very short. It's 3 minutes long, so it's about 3 minutes long. So it's not short, but it went by quick. Really, really dig this. Cool. She's got what, 2 outfits throughout this? She goes from this like white dress to this red belt outfit that gives me like Britney Spears, Oops, I Did It Again kind of vibes. And I think it's supposed to kind of give you that kind of sense where she says that I'm not your perfect girl or something like that, to where she's switching between this prettier yet still slightly edgy white dress and then all the belts, red outfit. Red obviously being way more of an intense color. White being more about purity. Solid transition. Is an excellent dancer. This move is killer. Oh, she's eating your heart. I like her little weird neck thingy bounces here. It looks like, I don't know what that is supposed to be. Say sorry, but I'm like, yeah. Her vocals here. Every night. Say sorry, but I'm like, yeah. Lock, choker. Okay, there's a whole lot happening. Oh, I need to see this transition again. Getting physical with the camera. How choppy that melody is. Oh boy. It literally even like musically, it just sounds like she's casting a spell on you here. Like she's got you in the palm of her hand. I feel like I'm yelling. You want to go viral? You want to have a killer point to your choreography? Undress a lady. And I don't know if that's supposed to be maybe symbolic of what this song is saying too. It's like taking off the sheep's clothing kind of thing. Revealing her edgier, darker side. Oh, I need to see a live stage of this. That one like slow drop that she does to the floor is so smooth. Wow. Yeah, that's a performance right there. That's, if she wanted to try something maybe a bit more darker, a bit more mature than the other releases, that's the one. I really like that. So impressed by her. She really kind of hits all the notes that when you think of some people going solo and you wonder if it's like possible kind of thing, you see a performance like this and she gives you absolutely everything. She gives you the face, she gives you the dance, she gives you the vocals. She can really do it all. And it's super just emblematic here in this performance. So well done. Love the song. Really great. All right, now let's move on to the next one, which I think is like the proper title track of this comeback here, called Hate Rodrigo. This is about Olivia Rodrigo is the name, right? I don't know that artist, but I know her from, I guess, just knowing this release. They held this back and kind of edited it after the fact because there are some maybe shots of that girl's albums. I found that she's very young. She's like 20 years old, that artist. She's very new, I think. And I guess is someone that YENA really looks up to here. So the whole idea is the fact of like, it's supposed to be somewhat playful in the fact that, oh, she's so envious of her, she looks up to her so much that she hates her kind of thing. It's supposed to be silly in that manner. I could see some people just taking it the wrong way on Twitter here and there, but that's supposed to be what it is. She very much looks up to this artist, who I know there are going to be a ton of references in here, probably to her videos or music or something. I don't know any of those, so be kind to me in that respect. I don't know this artist whatsoever, but this features Oogie of Idol. Super excited for that. They are close friends. No lyrics or captions, rather, on this one either. Let's go. Yeah, I think maybe this is... I think this specifically is like very much an obvious reference to her or one of her videos. And yeah, I know this is meant to be a bit more poppy. Oh! Pop punky! This is her style! Love the makeup! She looks great. The pink hair. We're going late or early 2000s again. God, those old IMAX. So cute. This is also in the vein of kind of more of like a Harajuku, like Y2K kind of look. Which is basically what Oogie just did. She's basically being ripped right out of Allergy. She has a Barbie belt? I love these tops. So spunky, so punchy. This is the essence of YENA that I really love when I'm talking about like that really, the showman quality that she has. She commands the camera and stage with so much charisma. Oh, are these all old pictures of her? I like the scrapbook looking quality to that editing. The way she performs, it's so pop punk. Like I think she just kind of really loves that maybe era or whatever, because it's in a lot of her music. Yeah, this is feeling very teen movie now. Early 2000s teen movie, which she was not really alive for. But you know, it's in. Okay, so between all three of these, I think that my favorite is probably Wicked Love. This one is something that, like, Hate Rodrigo is like a style from her that I'm looking for, in that I love Smiley, love Smartphone. This is kind of like a third one of that kind of sound for me. Smiley maybe being just a bit more poppy, like really pop forward. But this one's super poppy too, but more of the pop punk lane. Wicked Love is just something new and fresh and done so damn well that I really, really gravitate towards that. I want to listen to this one more time and maybe pause and talk about it a bit more, but it seems pretty easy to digest and understand on a first listen through. But I also felt like I was yelling throughout most of that. Even though we don't have captions here, I'm taking it as just like a jealous kind of love. She feels inspired. The torn stockings. What a look. Oh, what a look. Trying to look at some of the like software and programs if there's anything specific there, but nothing that I could see. Why is the shark? Why does that say Sam's? Why does the shark say Sam's? I'm not jealous. Oh, was she doing Queen Card right there? Yeah! I didn't notice it the first time. That's a cute little reference. I love that Oogie features on this. She suits this kind of style really well too. She killed it in Allergy. But I think she also likes this kind of, she's into rock too, I believe, right? Because a lot of the like B-sides for Idol that I think she's worked on, she did Liar, right? Which is very rock heavy. So I think she's just kind of into this genre. What does that say on her belt buckle? I thought it said Barbie. Be yourself. Okay, no Barbie. Their song is kicking off. They're getting the likes, the streams. More belts, more belt tops. So I think they may have edited out some of Olivia's album-like covers. Is this supposed to be like the same rooftop in a weird way? It's like an aspirational thing where she's inspired by her. So it's showing like her here younger, but also in the beginning going from her bedroom to school to the recording studio to debuting. Even though YENA is older than her by like 3 years. But hey, doesn't matter at all. You can be inspired by anybody. I think this is a really cute song. I like it a lot. Like I said, Wicked Love is just my shit, man. That one's going to be on repeat constantly. I love it. I love the performance. I want to see that live. I also want to see this, a live stage of this. Probably going to be doing that over on Patreon if you want to join us. And like I said, we're seeing her on HyeMiLeeYeChaePa. Done like 7 episodes of that so far. So many hours already up on Patreon. We'll be finishing that out. And they announced a season 2. They're so good on there. So please join us for that. And yeah, let me know what you think about. Also, I think there's one more B-side attached to this release, and what you think of that song. Maybe she'll do like a special performance video like she's done for previous B-sides in the past. Hopefully. But I love YENA. She's so incredibly likable, very charming, and she has shown her range here in these releases. So I'm a big damn fan. Let me know what you guys thought. Subscribe if you are new. Check out my previous YENA videos down below in the description, and I will see you next time.